guys, and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. I know y'all been wondering, where this girl been? Okay, we thought you was gonna be consistent. Okay, y'all, hold on, give me a little second. The last few weeks have been nothing but crazy, and I have been extremely busy with so many different things that I cannot wait to tell you guys what I've been up to. But first, if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Apparently Blunt, and this is my YouTube channel. And pretty much on this channel, girl, we talk about what it is. We talk about what it ain't. We talk about what it is. We talk about what you should probably be doing. We also talk about what you probably should not be doing. This is the channel that you need to be tuning into, okay? I need to go ahead and tell y'all where I've been for the last 3.5 weeks. The first thing that I'm gonna say, okay, the very first thing that I'm gonna say is that y'all really like the Lori Harvey video. My last video that I did, y'all kind of like that. And the reason is because y'all thought it was some tea that I was giving y'all, or y'all thought I was about to talk bad about her, but that's not the case, because I'm not ever gonna talk about anybody bad on my channel. So I think that's why that got more than normal views. One, because y'all like drama. Two, y'all like to gossip, and y'all are always concerned about celebrity business. So anyways, I just did the video, child, because I know it was probably gonna get more views than normal. But anyway, I'm glad y'all liked it. So the last 3 weeks, it has been a lot going on. I don't know if you guys remember when I did my digital vision board. I told you guys just a little bit about me, and I told you a little bit about my personal goals, my business goals, career goals, spiritual goals, all that stuff. I pretty much laid it out all in the line and showed you guys how to make a digital vision board. And if you are loyal and you are subscribed to me, you remember in my vision board, I told you guys that I wanted to start my own company, but I did not tell you guys what that company is. Well, now I am going to finally tell you what that company is, and not only am I going to tell you what that company is, first of all, I just want to be really apparently blunt, I guess you can say, and tell y'all that, to be honest, the company that I put in my digital vision board is not the company that I have now. That company is, first of all, I'm not ever gonna do that. And number two, I'm not interested in that. So it's great because I said for 2021, I am gonna start my own business. Even though it wasn't that same business, it was still a business that I created, and I'm very proud of that business. So let me tell you all about that, girl. The business that I created, all right, the name of my organization is called BeautyLuxeBrows. So, okay, BeautyLuxeBrows, what is that? Are you arching people's eyebrows? Are you waxing? Are you tweezing? No, I'm not doing any of that. I am officially a PMU, which also stands for a permanent makeup artist. So what I do, my specialty, is ombre powder brows. What is that? Basically, it's a semi-permanent eyebrow tattoo. It can last up to 2-3 years, pretty much depends on your skin type. And just to go ahead and let you guys know, and let me go ahead and promote my own company. My website is www.beautyluxebrows.com. Here you can find all of the information that you need when it comes to ombre powder brows. I do want to learn how to do microblading, but I have not learned that yet, so it is in the works. So my company, my baby, is only a few weeks old. I always wanted to be in the beauty industry, but girl, I mean, child, I just said, listen, how can I tip my toes into the beauty industry, but it not be so much in the beauty industry where it's like I'm gonna have irrational clients all the time? Because pretty much when you're a makeup artist, you're just gonna have all kind of clients, mostly because only someone's makeup is so customizable. So it's always some little tweak that you can do. Girl, it ain't that many ways that you can do eyebrows, okay? And also, it's a very profitable business. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. There are a lot of people who don't know about microblading or who don't know about ombre powder brows. And it's kind of crazy. First of all, it's definitely a luxurious service. It's not a cheap service. Usually getting your brows done will probably range from $450 all the way up to $1,100. So baby, you have to be rolling with the cash or swipe your credit card to see me. But what I will say is that it's an amazing investment. And also on my website, www.beautyluxebrows.com, I have an FAQ section. So this is very important for all of my new clients, or for any of you guys who want to know anything about microblading or know anything about ombre powder brows. All of your questions, darling, will be answered on my website under the FAQ section. I spent so much time making that FAQ section. Took me about 3 hours, and it's kind of crazy because people don't read it. But yeah, anyways, people don't read it. And you know, when you guys ask me so many questions, I love y'all, and of course I want everyone to be my client. But if you do ask me probably more than 2 questions, I'm gonna kindly send you to the FAQ section. Got it? Thanks. But anyways, on a serious tip, this is an amazing business and I'm so glad that I started this business. I've always said that I wanted to be a CEO of my own company. I've always said that I wanted to be my own entrepreneur, but I just didn't really know what was something that, first of all, could hold my attention span, and also something that's very profitable. Because, you know, I truly believe that you can be very passionate about a job that makes a lot of money. So I like to live my life that way. And I was like, okay, so whatever I do that's gonna enable me to be an entrepreneur, I have to be making more money than my IT job. So I'm thinking. First of all, let me tell you guys how this all arose when it comes to me creating this company. So first of all, I'm just gonna go ahead and be so serious with you guys and tell you that I came up with this company in a day. One day. I was not pondering on this company. I was not thinking about this for months. I was not brainstorming and manifesting so many things in order for me to be an entrepreneur. No, girl, I literally created this in less than 24 hours. And let me tell you how I did it. A few weeks ago, I was getting my nails done. See my nails, the best of the best in ATL. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tag her right here because she's the GOAT. I was telling her, well, first of all, we are moving, and I told you guys this already. My husband and I, we're moving, and I don't want to tell you guys yet. Maybe in 2 videos from now, I'll let you know. I told myself, like, okay, I'm personally used to working. I'm used to making my own money. Yes, I know it's in the Bible, for peace sakes, that my husband's supposed to take care of me. He's supposed to be the provider. Like, I get that, right? But I like to make my own money. Personally, don't think that there's anything wrong with that. Okay, so let me just go ahead and just check that. Okay, so basically I was getting my nails done and I said, Sierra, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm moving to this place and I want to make sure that I have my own income. So I said, I don't know what I want to do, but I have to create my own business, and it has to be something that's not going to take that long for me to get up and running. It has to be something that is not totally expensive to learn, which, honey, microblading and ombre powder brows is very expensive to learn. You're probably looking between $3,000 to $6,000 to learn this skill, okay? And so, yeah, I didn't really do well into that part, but it is still a good investment, okay? And I am so happy that I did it. So I was sitting there and I said, Sierra, what can I do? I was letting her know that when I was in basic training, I used to arch people's eyebrows. Now, we technically were not supposed to be doing this because in basic training in the military, they basically feel like everyone just needs to be ugly all the time. But I said, girl, I'm already looking like a rag doll. The last thing that I'm gonna be doing is having my eyebrows look a mess. Okay, that's the first thing, all right? So I used to sneakingly, if that's even a word, charge girls $30 to get their eyebrows done by moi. And the girls used to cash out on me, and that's just that on that. And I told them, I said, listen, if you ever snitch on me, fast forward to the story, no one ever snitched on me, and that's a great thing. But let me tell y'all something. I used to do these girls' eyebrows, and I used to slay these girls' eyebrows, okay? I used to tweeze them only. I only used to use a tweezer, and everybody's eyebrows was on fleek. So I said, okay, I know that there are different face structures, right? Different face structures, no matter if you're waxing or tweezing. So I kind of got that down. Y'all be seeing my eyebrows on here when I be doing this little video. So I shouldn't be a little far off when it comes to learning to draw on people's eyebrows. Like, it just should come natural to me. That's what I'm thinking, right? Before, while I'm talking to Sierra. And so I told her that story, and she was like, hey, how about you just learn to be a permanent makeup artist? So I'm like, okay. So literally, y'all, my nail appointment was probably 2 hours. We just came up with the idea. Thank you, Sierra. Shout out to you, girl. Okay, shout out to you. Girl is a permanent makeup artist. So all I'm gonna say is that if you want your eyebrows to look cute, I mean, you can also go ahead and book your appointment with me, honey. The booking site is on IG, BeautyLuxe.brows, okay? BeautyLuxeBrows.com, all right? We have a lot of availability right now, just to let you know. I created this, y'all, in 2 hours, and it's so funny because I actually wanted to get my eyebrows microbladed, but I didn't really know a lot about it because it's not like this is something new. It's probably been out for maybe about 5-6 years, something like that. But it's not that it's really old either, and it's extremely expensive to get. So it's not something that is like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna get a new style of nails. No, this is actually an investment, okay? Okay, the price to get this done is some people's rent every month. So literally after I left that appointment, y'all, I just said, okay, this is gonna be my business, like whatever. I don't really know much about it, but I'm literally gonna research something. And when it comes to me and when it comes to researching, if I don't know something about something, I am going to research it until I am physically ill and tired and sleepy of researching this one topic. So I knew that that I would have that down packed. So I just started researching, and it took me about 3 hours to come up with the name. I knew that I wanted to be kind of like an upscale, luxurious kind of style, kind of swag going on. I didn't want it to be basic. We're not doing anything basic. I mean, what is basic? I'm not put on this earth to be mediocre. So I knew that I wanted to have luxe in there, but I didn't know what I wanted to have. I knew I wanted to have the word luxe, and I wanted to have the word brows in there because, come on, it's brows. I didn't want it to be nothing crazy like Jackie's Place or some name like that. And it's like, what is Jackie's Place, Jackie? Where are we going, Jackie? So I wanted to make sure that brows and luxe were the two words that was in there. And I said, this is beauty. So BeautyLuxeBrows. BeautyLuxeBrows came up with this name, and this name has stuck with me. You guys, that night, I literally applied for my business license, my EIN number, and I applied for my LLC. I got that in literally 5 business days, and your girl is up and running. She's up and running. And I just want to let y'all know that you can do anything. And I also want to let you know that if you're struggling and you're trying to figure out, should I be an entrepreneur? Should I be a CEO? All right? Don't sit on that for too long. I say if you want to be an entrepreneur, you need to start figuring out, like yesterday, what you're good at, what you could be good at, and put it into motion. It's 2021 and people are still losing their jobs because of this stupid pandemic. So maybe you should just put the pedal to the metal and figure out what can you do long term that can be sustainable financially, and just figure it out. I literally came up with this company in a whole day. And even though I spent a lot of money to get trained on this job, all the trainings are so worth it. And it's something, like I said, it's super profitable. I literally only have to take maybe 12 clients a month and be making, I'm not even gonna tell y'all, Google it. But just know your girl is gonna be okay, okay? Yeah, so I'm gonna continue to enhance on that skill and make sure that I'm providing quality service to you guys, making sure that I have a very clean environment, making sure that I am highly skilled in order to give you guys the best results. I mean, come on. And when it comes to training, I really suggest that if you are interested in doing this, that you shop around. This is extremely expensive. For example, I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and y'all already know this is like the probably second capital of beauty. Everyone wants to look cute. Everyone wants to have designer bags. Everyone wants to have microblading eyebrows. Everyone wants to have Rolexes, everyone wants to have Bentleys. So, I mean, you already know when you're in a city like that, things are gonna be more expensive. So pretty much the average price for a really good eyebrow instructor, like a trainer who gives you a really nice kit, it's gonna range you between $4,000 to $6,000 to learn this course. And that's maybe for like a day or maybe 2 days. So what I did, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna spend $6,000. So I said, okay, what can I do? I literally went on Instagram and I used the hashtags and I said, ombre powder brows, microblading trainers, instructors, training camps. I literally hashtagged that, and I made sure that I did multiple cities. So not just Georgia, I did Tennessee, I did North Carolina, I did South Carolina, because I'm like, how in the world can I learn this job and not spend $6,000? Now I did spend in some thousands, but I will say that, hello, if you're charging someone $500, $400 for eyebrows, you do 6 people a day, or if you do 5 people a day, what's 500 times 6? So let's just say that on that. You can literally make your money in, what, 2 days or something like that? So even though it was an investment, I am still very happy that I invested in myself, because this is something that I can do like forever if I wanted to. Now, I will personally say that my ultimate goal is to start this and stack all of my money, stack, because ultimately I do want to open a huge salon. I want to open a lot of salons, and I want people to rent from me. So I would love to open a building. I'm not really sure about the city, because this is probably not going to happen until about 5 to 10 years. Who even knows? But I do want to have and build from the ground up my own building, and I want to have at least 40 suites in there, and I want people to rent from me, because that's gonna be money that I make in my sleep. And if you're on my channel, you know that this channel, if you're here watching me right here, we're right here, okay? We're gonna elevate in life, right? That's all we do on this channel. And we're always constantly thinking of how to advance and how to excel, okay? And with advancing and excelling, we're here to get our bag. So basically I said that to say, where the money reside.
We going. Where the money reside. Where the money reside. Where the money reside. Where the money reside. Okay, let me tell y'all something. I'm doing something real big this month. Any deal that y'all got and they beating us, I'm gonna be about $400. Just give me your pen and the paper, cause I'm at what the what? Where the money reside. Where the money reside. Where the money reside.
You wanna quit your job right now, okay? And study how to put these eyebrows on these people's faces because you get paid a lot of money? Do it. If you only want to do this for 2-3 years, do it. Stack your money and do something that you're more passionate about. But what I will say is I wanted to tell you guys about this service. I wanted to tell you how to do it, all this kind of stuff. And I'm actually gonna make a lot of videos on this because let me tell y'all, your girl's tired, okay? No one told me that opening your own business was gonna be this hard. Baby, it's hard. I have to be my own accountant. I have to be my own social media marketer. I have to be my own inventory person. I have to be a designer when it comes to designing my suite. I also have a suite, y'all, just to let y'all know I am in the ATL area and I do have a suite, okay? I do have a suite and I have a nice suite, okay? Okay. Let me tell you something. You gotta be your own business person. Look, you got about 6 jobs, 6 go into one to be your own entrepreneur. So I will say, listen, if you wanna make the money, if you wanna be a CEO, if you wanna be an entrepreneur, it's gonna take a lot of work. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna take a lot of sleepless nights. I haven't really slept like that in the last 3 weeks, I'm just telling y'all. Now also, mind you, that I am probably the only psychologically imbalanced person that, Sagittarius, that will open up a brand new business all on her own while she has a full-time job and also while she's a full-time student. So I don't really think that people are opening up businesses around here doing that. I really don't even know how I can have the capacity to do all of that, but hey, we here, baby, and we here, and that's just what it is. And it has been very tiring, and I have unfortunately not been able to make YouTube videos the last 3.5 weeks because I just have not had time at all to breathe. Oh, and I'm sorry, I'm also a wife. So along with the, just open up a business, own businesswoman, have a full-time job. Oh yeah, also trying to eat healthy, trying to still work out and not catch the COVID in the gym. Oh, and on top of that, opening a business, still working full-time, still going to school, all that stuff, being a wife. Oh, and yeah, also moving very far. Yeah, it's kind of hard right now. So I just wanted to tell you guys to make sure that you just take that leap. I am someone who is very spontaneous, so I pretty much told everybody after everything was already done, and that's pretty much how I roll. I mean, it just is what it is. I'm a woman of no regrets. I don't have any regrets in my life because whatever I do, whatever I want to do, I do it. It's not really that much that I have to think into. So when people have been thinking 5 to 10 years on opening their own business, I'm not thinking that long. No one has that kind of time, and life is too short. So I told myself that I wanted to be a CEO, and I need to find out how I'm going to be a CEO, and now I am one, and I'm very proud of myself. And I also want to thank all of you guys who have reposted my things on Instagram, who have supported me, and I've already done your brows before. I just really want to say thank you. Thank you so much to my friends for allowing me to do their brows. And it's really a lot of support, but there are also going to be some days and some down days that, you will not have as much support. There are going to be days where I'm going to be my only support system. And there are some days where I may want to quit. There are going to be some days that I'm crying because I'm not getting enough clients. There are going to be a lot of down days. I'm very optimistic, and I'm just going to take those days as it just happens. I'm not going to be totally booked when I start this company. I'm not going to be super filthy rich and make $30,000 a month like all these other brow technicians. I'm not gonna start off that way, and I've already told myself that, and I've already kind of gave myself a pep talk like, okay, it's gonna take time to climb up there to that point. You are starting your own business. If you're thinking about starting your own business, don't allow that to discourage you. Listen, let me tell you how I changed my mindset. So instead of worrying about, oh, like I don't have any clients, or instead of worrying about, oh, I'm gonna have to lower my prices to get more people in my suite, I don't think about that. So pretty much you guys know that my gift from God, Jesus himself, is to encourage you guys and to make you all feel like you can literally accomplish the world by yourself, even if you don't have anyone to support you but you. And when it comes to my clients, this is an avenue of me meeting new people, which is also a reason why I started my YouTube channel, because I meet so many of you guys who I don't even know. You don't even know me, but you are so kind to me, and I live for giving people advice, and I live for encouraging people to do things that they don't think that they can do. And how I change my mindset when it comes to always thinking about clients, and when am I gonna get this, and when am I gonna get more clients, I just pretty much changed my thinking to, if I get more clients, that's one person that I can connect with. That's one person that can make their day. Maybe they're entirely depressed and they just wanna talk to me and just have an appointment with me, and I help them. them. So instead of thinking about the money, right? Of course, money is gonna come. I just think about the influence that I can have on people. That's just my little pep talk. That's pretty much where I've been the last 3.5 weeks since my Lori Harvey video, child. But I've been surviving. I've been doing my thing, just making sure that I am staying extremely balanced. And I highly don't suggest that you have every single thing that I have going on in my life right now and open a business. But you know, we here, baby, finna get it popping. And like I said, my books are open and y'all gonna love my website. Y'all gonna love my website. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and just show you a little bit about my website. Snippet of my website. I felt that I needed to tell you guys where I've been the last 3.5 weeks because it's really important for me that with every single thing that I do, that I'm super consistent, and I don't like being inconsistent. And I understand that life happens. I understand that businesses are open, but it was really bothering me to not make a YouTube video. Like, I'm used to giving you guys content or a video, at least one video every single week, maybe 2 if we're lucky. But the fact that I haven't made a video, I feel like it really kind of affected me negatively because I miss talking to myself. You know, like, I like talking to myself. Like, I like me. I'm my own friend. And, you know, I just like talking to myself on here with y'all. Like, so I'm glad that your girl is back. We're gonna be consistent. I'm gonna definitely tell you guys about a couple of things on how to start your own business, on how to start this business if you're interested. And I'm probably gonna show you a little bit when it comes to before and after videos and pictures of my clients and their new brows. So thank you guys, I love you guys, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later.